It was minus 18 degrees outside. I was standing in a Tim Hortons parking lot in Mississauga, hands shaking. Not from the cold, from fear, because the business I had spent 2 years building was about to fall apart. And the worst part? I did it to myself. But let me take you back. Because this story doesn't start with an employee, it starts with nothing. I landed in Canada with $900, a suitcase, and a phone number of someone who said I could sleep on their couch for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. The GTA is not cheap. Rent alone will humble you fast. I took the first job I could find warehouse work, night shifts. My body wasn't used to it. The winter wasn't used to me either. But I kept hearing the same thing at every interview for anything better. Do you have Canadian experience? No, I don't. I just got here. So I stopped asking for permission. I noticed something simple. People in my neighborhood were busy, both parents working, no time, no energy, and their driveways were buried in snow. I bought a secondhand shovel from Kijiji for $12, printed 50 flyers, walked the streets of Brampton in a jacket that was not built for Canadian winters. 3 people called. I made $80 that Saturday. It wasn't much, but it was mine. No boss, no Canadian experience required. Just a shovel and showing up. By spring, I moved into cleaning services, posted in local Facebook groups. Word spread fast because I was reliable, and reliability in this country is rarer than people admit. Then I got my first big client, a property management company, regular work, steady income. I reinvested everything, bought proper equipment, registered the business, got my SIN sorted, opened a business account, started learning what CRA actually wants from you. Because trust me, you do not want to learn that lesson late. Life started to stabilize. And that's when I made the mistake almost everyone makes when things get good. I hired too fast. I found someone from back home, trusted him immediately, gave him access, gave him clients, gave him everything I had built because I thought trust from home meant trust here. It doesn't always work that way. He started cutting corners, clients complained. One of my best contracts called me directly and said if it happened again, we were done. I stood in that Tim Hortons parking lot, reading that message, and I felt everything I had sacrificed starting to slip. But I didn't collapse. I fixed it. I had a hard conversation. I restructured everything, and I saved the contract. Here is what that almost disaster taught me. 3 things I wish someone had told me before I hired a single person. 1. Hire slow. Your reputation in Canada is your currency. One unreliable worker can erase months of trust building overnight. Interview properly. Check references. Don't let desperation make the decision for you. 2. Document everything from day one. Hours, expectations, agreements. Write it down. Not because people are dishonest, because clarity prevents conflict. The CRA will also thank you when tax season arrives. 3. Your business will survive mistakes. What it cannot survive is you abandoning your standards. The moment you stop showing up with the same energy you had when you were doing it alone with a $12 shovel, that is when it falls apart. Canada will test you in ways your home country never prepared you for. The cold, the isolation, the system that wasn't built with you in mind. But there is room here, real room, for people who show up, adapt, and refuse to disappear. I almost lost everything I built, but almost is not the same as did, and I'm still here.